Silent Hill is back and I am fully torqued. The trailers make Silent Hill look more disturbing than ever. Today, we're diving into everything we know about Silent Hill F, the next chapter in the iconic horror series that's twisting the franchise in a completely new direction. And the game may possibly be so twisted it was reported as banned in Australia. More on that ahead. Announced during the 2022 Silent Hill Transmission event, Silent Hill F is a mysterious new entry in the long-dormant franchise. It's being developed by Neobards Entertainment, a studio previously known for their close work with Capcom's Resident Evil remasters and spin-offs. And what we've seen of this game is unsettling in the exact way that tickles our pickles. Set in 1960s Japan, Silent Hill F marks a massive cultural shift from the series' usual Americana backdrop. This time, we're diving into Japanese horror and gore, where folklore meets fatalism. Some speculation believes the premise of the game revolves around a cult in the village. The main character, Hinako Shimizu, may have gone against the cult, leading to all of her trouble. One scene in the trailer shows her speaking to a girl from a window, where you see a flash of bloody writing, and Hinako's called a traitor, which could be connected to the cult. And as for the F in the title, it could stand for fungus or flower, but its meaning hasn't been revealed yet. The creative team behind Silent Hill F is absolutely banging. Writer Raikishi07, a big-time manga writer best known for the When They Cry series. I personally haven't read anything of his, but I've researched that his writing style is a slow build-up, meaning we may have to spend a lot of time exploring to move the story along. While not ideal for those of us that like faster-paced gaming, I feel like it's going to overall be a good thing, and will give us an opportunity for a more immersive experience. We should expect unreliable narrators, spiraling psychological dread, and some deeply, deeply twisted plot lines. Developer Neobards Entertainment, not exactly a horror powerhouse outside of their work on the Resident Evil franchise, which has been awesome, but they're working under supervision from Konami. Given they worked on the Resident Evil games we all love, I'm sure they're going to kill it on developing this game. Monster designer Kara is an acclaimed Japanese artist who's known for surreal and floral horror. From the monsters we've seen in the trailers, they're extremely well designed and ultra creepy. The studio is blending psychological and biological horror in a way that's rarely been seen in mainstream games. However, I sense this is going to be a trend going forward in the horror gaming genre. For example, the upcoming game ILL, or ILL, seems to follow that same suit. As of now, we've seen a little gameplay in the trailer, but we know it will be third-person, narrative-driven, and heavy on exploration. The protagonist, Hinako Shimizu, a junior high student, can be seen wielding melee weapons such as a pipe and a naginata. Konami confirmed that there won't be any firearms in the video game, meaning that the game will focus on close combat, requiring skill, strategy, and possibly stealthy evasion to overcome these monsters. The enemies, we haven't seen a lot of monster designs, but expect creatures that have a blend of botanical beauty and grotesque decay, like flowers blooming from corpses, or enemies made entirely of parasitic spores like we saw in the trailer. There was also this super creepy scene in the trailer with these dead girl scarecrows, and you see Hinako pulling syringes out of them, possibly hinting at a drug use theme. And the music, Silent Hill fans rejoice. Akira Yamaoka returns to score the soundtrack, so we can expect the melancholy piano and rusty ambience for maximum creepiness and overall eerie vibes to make us sleep with the lights on. Now, let's talk themes, because Silent Hill F might be the most symbolic entry in the series yet. The franchise's typical themes revolve around guilt, trauma, and the dark side of the human psyche. This game hints at following that same suit. First up, infection as trauma. The slow fungal growth could symbolize past pain, guilt, or shame taking over a person. The girl isn't just dying, she's being erased. Another theoretical theme, Japan's post-war identity crisis. The 1960s setting places us right in a time of social upheaval when old traditions clashed with westernization. Could the horror come from that cultural divide? Like the first reveal trailer where Hinako is adorned with the flowers but looks rotted and beautifully grotesque until her face falls off, as if she's forced so hard into a role that she loses her identity. I do believe that will be a major theme in the game, as the developers particularly used the word gender discrimination. Something interesting I heard from another YouTube source was referring to the Japanese meaning of Hinako's name. Hina refers to a doll, which could reinforce the theme of women being mothers and wives first in Japanese culture. And just my speculation, the doll monsters in the trailer only had their legs jointed like a doll's legs. Could that be a play on that wife and mother first theme? And of course, there's the Silent Hill staple, grief. Most of the monsters in the trailer were mutilated girls her age. Could all these girls be a reflection of her? We hear a girl shouting with venomous envy at Hinako that she's so lucky and that she has everything. Hinako also mentions that her grandmother's gone, and I thought that was an interesting thing to say. Was her grandmother her primary caretaker? Could something have happened to her parents leading her to be under the care of her grandmother? Maybe she blames herself for what happened to them. I don't know, but I can't wait to find out. And earlier this year, it was reported that the game would be banned in Australia due to a refused classification rating that was given from the International Age Rating Coalition, which effectively bans the game in that country. This coalition uses an automated system, so while there were many rumors the game was so disturbing that the Australians banned it, it's been largely dismissed as an error by the automated system. The game is currently under review for Australia's official game rating, but it's probably going to get an 18 and older rating. And this isn't the first time Australia banned a Silent Hill game. When Silent Hill Homecoming was released in 2008, it was refused classification due to Australia's rating system for games being capped at 15 and older. It wasn't until 2011, when the country raised the cap to 18 and older, that the game was released. Silent Hill F has a confirmed release date of September 25th, 2025, and will be available on PS5, Xbox, and PC. Right now, the game is going for $69.99, but for you die-hard horror fans that can't wait to get your salad fingers on the game, you can pay an extra $10 for the digital deluxe version to start playing 2 days ahead of the launch on September 23rd, which I am absolutely doing, and will post copious amounts of content on it, so be sure you're subscribed to catch all the action. Also, the bundle comes with an art book, soundtrack, and a pink rabbit costume that I can only assume will be an homage to none other than Robbie the Rabbit. So, what do you think? Will Silent Hill F live up to the legacy, or is it too far from the fog-covered streets we loved? Drop your thoughts and theories down in the comments. And if you love horror, you're in the right place. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss what's next. This is Mr. Chubbs, and I'll see you in the next one.